Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building. What's up, man?
So, man, beautiful day, beautiful day,
Beautiful day.
beautiful day.
I mean, it's Friday. It's nice outside. What you mean?
It's, I
Other
mean,
than
it's a beautiful day. Started yesterday, and it just kept rolling into the day. It's a beautiful day until I get disappointed, which I'm gonna get disappointed eventually.
so you might get disappointed in July, like let's say around the 11th.
Yeah, around the 11th, I'll be. I won't be surprised, but it'll still be disappointing.
Mm. Well, if you don't know what we're talking about, we ain't playing around. We're getting right into it. Trump found guilty of 34 charges. 34. 34, man. When you saw it, go ahead and get it out. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it out.
That's what I did when I found out.
That's what I was gonna ask you. What was your reaction when you saw that?
And, then reality hit. I mean, he ain't gonna do no time.
But didn't you like that look on his face though? Wasn't that priceless?
Man, it's beautiful. And then this is what Trump supporters, the ones who go to the death for him.
Mm-hmm.
This dude has never done anything wrong. He lost the election. It was rigged. It was stolen. he lost his case. It was rigged. You ever seen anybody who never does anything wrong and stuff just happened to him?
That's him, man. Everything is rigged. It's fixed. It's a witch hunt. They try to take him down. He's always the victim, man.
Man, and I couldn't be his lawyer because he's standing there. They didn't call this witness, and they didn't call this witness, and this witness was on our side, and they didn't call this witness. Well, you got a lawyer,
right?
Well, if they was really on your side, why your lawyer didn't call them? Man, I'd have got arrested. I'd have smacked him in the back of his head. Quit that.
Yeah, it's everybody else's fault, man. Every single time.
I mean, I know people like that, and things never work out for them.
No, and they won't. They won't. I mean, in his case, he became the president.
He fails into everything, though. And, there are people now who are more MAGA than they were Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. You think this hurt or it helped his campaign?
Oh, it helped him. I was sitting there, and I hadn't even found it out. It was on the phone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yesterday,
I got a text from a guy that EJ graduated with, which he's always texting me. We always texting back and forth, and he was like, and this was his only thing he sent was, sadly, I think Trump will still win. And I didn't even know what he was talking about. I was like, here he come random with something. Then I saw what it was, and I was like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. It didn't hurt him. It looked, we enjoyed it.
It was funny to me.
We enjoyed it. But overall, like you said, more people are going to stand behind him now than they ever did before. So what do you do?
So felon absolutely means nothing anymore now. Mm-hmm. But I guarantee you there are some jobs that people can't get because they put felon on their application. Mm-hmm. Evidently, president ain't one of them, though.
No, you can be a president and be a felon.
What?
You can't work at UPS.
That's it. But I can run the country.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
it's crazy, man. And as a felon, he can't even vote. He's not even supposed to be able to vote, right? As a felon,
he can in New York.
Really?
If you are not actively serving your time,
you can still vote.
You can still vote. So it don't matter. His one vote wouldn't matter anyway, because all the other people gonna vote for him.
Oh, they're gonna vote, man. They're gonna come out and it's kind of a scary time because now they got fuel. Like this is something they can just run with. It was rigged.
Man, I was ready at work, but the the big Trump guys, they was already off today.
Oh,
So I didn't get to hear the conversations in the hall. I was looking forward to hearing them.
well, they was probably sick.
Yeah, but they had already planned off. I
Oh.
had just looked at the calendar when I came in.
Okay, I was about to say, did they get sick all of a sudden? Come down with a little something.
Oh, but they'll probably talk about it Monday. They can't hold this one.
This is huge, and the fact that the Judge Bragg, was a brother.
I bet you he was called some stuff.
Oh man, you know he was.
Corrupt judge. Everybody corrupt now.
Except for him.
Did you? I ain't going. Your wife probably listened to this podcast. Let me ask you something. Yeah. Did you sleep with Stormy Daniels?
Right.
Did you pay her hush money?
Right. Crazy, right? He does all this stuff, and then people still stand behind him in the name of just he's a good Christian man. He's a good American.
He's not even a good man.
It's laughable, man. I never thought we would be here.
Yeah, I don't see how. I don't see how people still will. I mean, they will fight to the death for him, and there are people that'll stand in their pulpit Sunday and fight for the death for him. But them same people didn't mention Trayvon Martin when he got murdered.
Well, he smoked weed at school.
He ain't grabbing women, but
It's bad. The standards, the double standards are ridiculous, man.
And they will start looking up stuff on the judge, just so they can say he was dirty.
Mm-hmm. I hope he ain't got no dirt.
Well, them dude got 34 convictions.
34. And then his lawyer spoke on Fox. I like to catch Fox. I had to see their reaction.
Oh, I'm surprised they still on air.
Well, they didn't put anything about him being guilty. They said he's still campaigning. Trump is still on the campaign trail. That was their headline.
See, I mean, y'all just gonna ignore
what
happened.
They ignored it. And so his lawyer said, y'all got to remember, he's a man. He's a husband. He's a father. He's a grandfather. Like,
I can't think about none of that when he was doing what he was doing.
Right. People are crazy, man.
I mean, so now you want to make him human.
Yeah, he's human now.
He's been above human all this time.
He's superhuman when he's running for president. But he's human now. He got humanized.
I bet he had his diapers on.
Oh, I bet he made a little trail.
Yeah. I hope they give him 2 days and he do some booty exercises. Because he got to stretch it out.
He better. I don't know, man. July 11th, he'll at least get probation.
He'll get that. You know what? I can't wait. We're gonna take a trip to New York so we can see Trump on the side of the road getting up trash.
Oh, I love it. Give him community service, right? Like in Brooklyn somewhere, Bronx.
Oh. I mean, that's good. They're gonna give him something like that because I was watching something and they said if it's not even logical for him to go to prison, because if he goes, he'll have to go to Rikers. Ooh. If they put him in Rikers, they'll have to shut down a whole wing just for him.
Yeah.
So that's not even economically feasible for them to do something like that. So he gonna get some community service. Boy, I love it. He gonna get contempt because they might give him community service. He might show up and he might not.
Yeah,
he gonna show up with a bad attitude,
talking trash. That's why he's consistent. Now I give him that. He will talk trash no matter what happens.
No matter what, even when he's got a gag order,
he don't care nothing about that.
I'm gonna just say it.
The judge is a crook. Like, dang, Trump, really?
Man, it'd be beautiful if he. But I mean, he ain't gonna get no time.
But you know what? I think this is the first time since OJ that a lot of people, just especially black people, just
Celebrated.
celebrate. It felt OJ verdict like,
It really did.
didn't it? I checked the timeline. I'm like, wow, a lot of people are kind of like, what are they? Then I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Got him.
Got him. Oh, but again, this is not gonna hurt him.
He's gonna
Remember,
he's gonna be elected. And you know what? And the thing is, Biden really can't say anything about it.
I mean, he did. He just said it was had a jury trial and it was a fair trial.
That's all they can do because Hunter goes on trial next week.
Oh, he next. You better be quiet.
Yeah, he's like, so I guess I'll shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, but there's a difference. That's his son. That ain't him.
That ain't him, but still looks crazy.
It looks crazy, but anybody who's ever had kids that grow up, when they grown, they're gonna do what? I mean,
you just hope it's not. You hope it's not crack.
Yeah, you hope they don't do crack.
That's all you can hope for.
You hope they ain't on the corner trying to
right.
Get your cheeseburger with some crack.
You hope. Just hope, man.
Man, just hurry up. Just hurry up. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah. Oh,
man. Not that we laughing at crackheads.
No. We love crackheads.
I ain't say that. We love everybody. But I mean, that's a choice that you made to get down that road.
What I will say, if we're gonna talk about, crackheads are still around though. Like from the 80s, they're still alive. You notice that?
Cigarette smokers ain't though.
They did. All the cigarette people are dead, but the crack smokers are still smoking and still alive, or not smoking, but they still alive, man.
Ain't that something?
That's crazy. What does that say about crack?
Don't do it.
I mean, don't do it. Not promoting it, but I'm just saying, like, I know, you know.
And know. I mean, and where else can you get a $30 ribeye for $5? Not that I would do something like that, because that would be against the law.
Mm-hmm. But you know people.
Yeah, I know some people. Where else can you get a Blu-ray for $15?
There's some good deals out there, man. There's some good deals, but yeah. So this is I can't wait to July 11th, man. I never thought I'd be rushing a month away.
I might take that day. I'm pushing to July 19th anyway. That's when college football come out.
Oh, it comes out. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
I might have to take that. Yeah.
But yeah, I might take July 11th off.
I was just hoping. I was like, man, that would be crazy if the verdict was on Juneteenth. That would have been better.
Beautiful. That would have been beautiful.
That'd be too much.
Hey, but we'll take it anytime we can get it though.
We'll take it on July 11th. We'll take that. So hopefully.
This dude ain't gonna do no time.
No,
but yeah, give him community service. Give him something that ain't not gonna humble him, but something that we can laugh at. Give us something that'll entertain us.
Yeah.
You see them women out there praying before the verdict. Oh, Jesus, save Trump. Oh, and Jesus probably said, who? Tell him I ain't heard from him ever.
Right. Man, I never seen anything like it, especially women. For women to support a man like that.
This guy, he might as well pick Diddy as his running mate.
That'd be a great.
If there's anybody who can rehab Diddy's reputation with certain people, it's Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, they're probably in the same circle.
Yeah, they probably are.
Mm-hmm. They are. I'd love to see it, man. But yeah, it's just but they was down on their knees, huh?
Yeah, I'm like,
Man.
that is pitiful. Y'all sad. Y'all doing this crime. I bet if your kid was on trial like that, you wouldn't be out there doing all that.
Yeah, they worship him, man.
But
They
this
worship
man who
him.
don't give two drips about you.
Nope. The most anti-American that we've ever seen.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, for America.
But we gonna vote for him.
Who? We who?
The majority. I ain't voting for him.
Oh, so we.
But I ain't voting for that clown.
Yeah, there you go. He a clown. He a true clown, man.
Man.
But we're gonna see, man. Like I said, we definitely gonna keep it. We're gonna be watching. We're gonna be watching. And we'll stay a little politics. We're gonna talk about did I get this right? The bad built butch body. Did I get all the B's in there?
You didn't put bleach blonde in front of it.
Bleach blonde. So there's a bleach blonde, bad built butch body. How'd she get all that out?
Hey, she practiced that. Like she had that one ready.
Had to. So I'm talking about Marjorie. What's her name? Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, she turned 50, man. She tried to post on the ground, flexing on her. Flexing.
So say what you said bothered me without saying what you said bothered me.
Yeah. Yeah, man. She definitely responded with that photo. I mean, come on. She had on a bikini.
Yeah.
Not bad body though. 50 years old. I gotta give her credit. She's been working out.
But that really hurt my feelings. It probably didn't hurt her feelings as much as everybody else's reaction to it.
What was the reaction? It was
funny. We laughed at her. You see that woman in the airport that saw her and said, "Hey, something about butch body with that bleach blonde."
Yeah, she getting
it. So yeah, it was the way all these people laughing. You know, like back in the day, if somebody crack on you and people start laughing and you pick one of them, what you laughing at? That's pretty much.
That's what it is.
Yeah, she a little hurt.
Yeah. Like, I will show my body.
Nobody won't see that though.
Yeah, she had to do it though. She had to.
She really did.
She didn't.
She could just let it go away.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, she's 50, huh? Okay.
Yeah, she could just let it go away.
Yeah, she could have. She couldn't resist, man.
Some people they can't. They can't. It would have stuck around for a minute, but eventually, like everything else except Trump's felonies, they go away.
And did he?
Yeah, he ain't going away. He going away, but
that ain't going away.
Man, they keep bringing up new stuff. I saw where they allegedly they're gonna call J-Lo as a witness, like in the Cassie stuff.
She going through it too. You know, her and Ben about to break up. That's a bad time to put on the stand.
Yeah. Which I mean, that goes to show no matter who you are or how society views you as beautiful or handsome, you got issues, and there's people that can't deal with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you find a beautiful woman. I find you a man that's tired of her.
He's tired of her.
Hey, Halle Berry is one.
Because she can't last with nobody.
Yeah.
Her and old boy been together for a minute now, though.
Until recently.
Yeah, but I mean, he letting her post pictures of her butt and stuff. I mean, come on now.
Can you stop it though? That's controlling women, man. That's controlling women. You trying to say a woman can't show her butt on the ground?
My woman can't.
Mine can't either.
that ain't control. That's respect. That's respect.
Is it okay? So we're looking at like we just married men who aren't celebrities.
Right.
Halle Berry is an actress. Her body's her brand. She's promoting her brand when she's promoting her booty. You wouldn't allow it.
Mm-mm. And I guess me and Hallie wouldn't be together.
See, it would take a special man to do that.
Yeah,
Nah.
like I told you, I couldn't be with an actress anyway because they be kissing them people, and I'd be like, man, I know it's in the script.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
yeah. Did you like it?
That's it. Was his breath stinking? No, it smelled good. What you mean it smelled good?
Yeah, because
Did he use tongue? See.
Well, what about the bedroom scene? They be a little close, simulating. That stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't work for me. I'm not mature enough for that.
Nah, we wouldn't have made it through Monsters Ball. They would have
been no, that'd been it.
That'd been over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you won your little war, but you lost me, girl.
Yeah, we out. It's over.
And she said, I'm Halle Berry. I can get anybody I want. Well, as long as you don't want me, because you can't get me, I'm out.
Nah, I can't. No, I can't. We just immature, man. That's what it is. I said maturity.
I've been immature a long time. I've been immature all my life. That ain't changing.
You ain't gonna stop now, huh?
Yeah. Why should I stop to make it work with Halle Berry?
I know it. We'll stay with the ladies, man. Nicki Minaj got arrested just briefly in Amsterdam for having soft drugs. You ever had soft drugs?
What's that? The opposite of Viagra?
That's a good one.
What's that? Niagara.
Yeah. Soft drugs, man. She had some soft drugs.
Man,
little weed.
My issue is, did they not learn anything from Brittany Griner?
You would think so. I don't know. People love the weed, though.
But you know what? I promise you, wherever you go, you can get some weed.
Mm-hmm. But it's legal in Amsterdam.
Yeah, but it ain't legal in the airport.
Nah, you can't fly it.
Hey, man, company I used to work for, they, at the end of the year, did a trip to, might have been the Bahamas. Let's say the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. They had to catch a flight to get to the cruise, which like maybe Miami. They was flying out of Miami. They go all the way to Miami. Go all the way to the Bahamas. On the way back, one of the employees' husbands gets busted with a gun trying to get on the plane.
Time out. This is coming back. So how did he get there with the gun?
Hey, that tells you how well security worked. I think flying out of Charlotte.
Now, you can fly with a gun. I do know a friend of mine, he takes a gun on flights, but you got to get it. You got to go through the whole thing. You got to go through customs. I wouldn't risk it.
Well, the company ended up flying back, and her and her husband was still in the Bahamas for like a week or two.
That's what I'm saying. Now, why? I'm scared my bottle of lotion might be too big.
I mean, really. So why do these people make these type of decisions? You know you can't have it.
Airport is scary.
Nikki, you can get you some weed when you get there.
Yeah. I think it was her bodyguard too. It's always the bodyguard. It's messing. You know, that I don't even think I'd want a bodyguard. I just get a cop.
Yeah, well, but they turn around and they make that cop their bodyguard. Either way.
Well, either way, it's just like seems like the bodyguard is always talking. Yeah. Which leads me to the next topic. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, his apparently a bodyguard called him a super zesty monster. What does that mean?
That's why, you know, the whole homosexuals in hip hop. It's because you got people. There's no way that super zesty monster is a term of endearment to the LGBTQ plus community.
This is one of the new slangs that the kids. I like this one. I like the zesty. I like I like that one. Zesty is like a cool way to describe a gay man. Zesty. I like it.
Did you call that a cool way to describe? Eventually, they'll be mad about that too.
Zesty.
Yeah,
It's cool. Zesty.
I mean, it make you think of a fairy. Can I say
Zesty. Yeah, you already did.
that? I did.
Yes,
Anyway.
Zesty. But don't zesty just sound better?
No.
What about a
One
fun
thing
boy?
When they sound like little male prostitutes.
Fun boy.
I wouldn't rather you call me neither one of them. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm a zesty monster.
Yeah, I might have to fight. I'm
Yeah.
too old to fighting.
Right. So this bodyguard says that Buster, he likes to have men in his section when he's in the VIP. He likes some fun boys in his section.
But Buster he didn't come out and say, "Hey, that ain't true."
That's what allegedly this. Yeah, he hasn't. But should he? Should you even address?
That's a tricky thing, man. You know, because I tell people all the time, why chase down a lie?
Yeah,
the lie will expose itself. But it's something about, especially our community and people being called gay, that if they're not, man, they lose their minds to prove that they're not. Or if they are and on the down low, they lose their minds to prove that they're not.
Yeah. We saw this recently with Meek Mill. Meek Mill went over the top.
Yeah, he was protesting too much.
Way too much. Man, he's better off not even addressing it. Just
and when people hear that, they be like, "Man, you lying. We know you what old boy call him? You a fruit booty."
Yeah. Fruit booty or zesty? I still like zesty.
Call me zesty.
I still like zesty, man.
Yeah, call me zesty. Well, don't call me either one.
Okay, call me zesty.
But yeah, don't call me no fruit booty.
Oh yeah, that's.
I just don't see how it's like people pick what they want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm part of that community, I don't like that.
No, I don't think
quit calling us names.
Yeah, I agree.
But as soon as somebody get over there and say something about spear chuckers,
I heard that one.
Fight.
Maybe. I don't know. I ain't never been called a spear chucker. Have you? I might laugh.
I don't think I have. Yeah, because you're like, man, where did you get that vocabulary?
Wow. Where'd that come from, buddy?
Spear chucker, huh?
Wow. What happened to the old N-word?
Yeah, I mean, now you're just coming up with something new that's old.
Spear chucker.
Or like coon wouldn't bother me. I always wondered why coon.
Because is it like a raccoon, like the black around the eyes?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, that's what I assumed.
Black around the eyes, yeah. Who knows? But but let's go back to this. So we had rappers in our era that were rumored to be gay. The first person come to mind allegedly was Eric Sermon. That was always talked about. But if they are, would it take away from their music necessarily? They just came out and be like, yeah, I'm gay.
Now, I don't think it would.
Back then
they couldn't do it. You know, they had the rumor about Kane.
Oh yeah.
When he did Playgirl.
Yeah.
Not realizing that Playgirl was mostly looked at by gay dudes instead of women.
Yeah.
But you know, Kane said, "I'm so good with the women that ever called AIDS a woman doctor find a cure just so she could get laid."
Yeah, I remember that.
But I mean, but nobody would come out and be like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gay. So what?"
Now they would, maybe.
Now they would.
I think it depends on the rapper.
The old heads still wouldn't.
They would mess with it.
I don't think it would damage their legacy but I still don't think they'd come out and do it. I mean, you think about some of the things that they said.
Like, what do you mean? Give me an example.
The way they would talk about homosexuality.
Oh yeah, they were totally. They used the F word like crazy.
Yeah, they could, and like I said, that didn't bother me as much because when you heard that word, man, you might call anybody that.
Yeah, it wasn't just for gay people.
It wasn't just for gay people. Now, queer was just for gay people. That's why I couldn't understand why that word, why they embraced that word, because they had to embrace it to put it in there. But yeah, you might call anybody the F word.
Mm-hmm. In our era.
Yeah.
Now.
In our era, yeah, you just leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't mess around. And recently the Pope Francis has joined in on the gay slurs. What's up with that, man? What's up with the Pope?
Apologize for that, man. Well, he said what he said.
It's the Pope, though, bro. It's the Pope.
He didn't want no gay priest.
Okay, can you like not want something without calling him a slur?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it seems like you can. You don't like black people. I can't stand niggers.
Yeah, I mean, you can. So I mean, that was that. For that, he yeah. I told I was like, man, he shouldn't apologize. He shouldn't have apologized for his stance.
Gotcha.
For what he said, you just can't do that now.
Nah, the climate is a little different.
We softer.
Yeah.
Or are we softer, or are we just more? Yeah, we gotta be more sensitive. I mean, that's it. Because I would say we're just more aware of things, but nah, we knew.
Yeah, but
that F word, it took me a minute before I realized it was supposed to be somebody gay. Because people said it all the time.
Yeah. Well, you knew what it was. In general, who it was for. Come on.
Yeah, but man, watch it sound crazy. We ain't have them like that. We had them.
Yeah.
But you ain't know.
It's more, people are more open now. They're open with it now.
You would suspect, but you ain't know. So anytime you heard it, you wasn't thinking gay. You was thinking, well, they just arguing.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't think like that was what they.
Yeah, they didn't exist then.
Yeah, it wasn't personal. Like just like your mama jokes. Nobody really took it like it's your mama, your real mom. You just saying.
Nobody still does. But that we could be hot if somebody say your mama. It had to be a your mama joke. But if they just said your mama, you were ready to go.
Let's go. You ready to fight, boy.
Let's get off the bus. Meet me off the bus. All right.
But don't you think we put the Pope like on a different level though?
He's the Pope.
But I'm just saying, like, they still human. They're not God.
Yeah, but they ought to know there are certain things they can't say. Just as Jakes are known, he shouldn't have been at their Diddy parties. There are certain things that they can say behind closed doors. They can't say in public.
And his was behind closed doors, right? It was recorded.
I think it was behind and it was recorded.
So it's like, where does that stand? Like, if you just talking, like, of course we're talking, people can hear us. But when we end this recording,
and if we're talking then you know what? That's a betrayal of trust.
Exactly.
So
not fair.
So I'm looking at all them other people in there, like one of y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I knew I couldn't trust you anyway. Pretty mother.
Yeah. Your hat tilted.
But yeah, Evidently, the Pope felt comfortable enough to say that in front of that group of people.
But don't we all have that comfortability to like me and you, we could talk about something that maybe you couldn't talk about with some. I mean, it's different.
And you trust that it don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Yeah.
He had the wrong crew.
He had the wrong crew around him. The Pope.
He had a Judas in that crew that got him.
Yeah.
If I'm the Pope, I'm sitting back, I'm thinking, okay, we'll find out which one of y'all it was. Some of y'all said some stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
We said it, but we didn't say it on that recording, dummy.
Yeah, I'll probably done some stuff because the Pope, especially the single popes.
Yeah, them priests, they got reputations.
Yeah, get a little zesty.
Hey, I admire them for taking a life saying they ain't gonna do nothing. But
you said a lie.
Hey, well, I said saying they ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, I said you said taking a lie. Did you say taking a lie?
Their life.
Oh,
well, yeah, dedicating that. I mean,
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I mean, they probably, most of them, they go in and they got such a dedication that they're like, this is how I'm going to live my life. And then that one night, like, man.
I can't sleep.
What is I'm going to do?
What did I sign up for? Looking around.
Well, let me call the nun with the fat booty. Tell her come over here and just talk me down, please. Yeah, she's gonna talk you down, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Lenny Kravitz recently came out and said that he's gone 9 years, had 9 years of celibacy. 9 years.
Well, I would assume for him that's by choice.
Yeah, I mean, he's not married. He's a single.
Yeah.
He might be in his 50s.
Yeah.
Maybe 60s. Yeah.
I think he's in his 50s. He might be in his 60s.
He might be in his 60s. He said the last time he was with somebody was with Lisa Bonet. I don't believe that now, bro. That was like the Cosby, that was like the 80s. I don't believe that, bro.
Man, well, I guess he figured that's a distraction I don't need. Yeah. I mean, but Lenny is a star. Yeah. So think about it though. He's a star. He's been a star for a long time. Man, it probably got a lot of miles on it anyway.
He done had a lot.
It's like, man, it need a break.
He's 60 years old.
Yeah, so yeah, he's like, man, it need a break.
Yeah.
He gonna cut it off one day and put it on a mantle.
Get it bronzed.
Yeah, I don't use them no more, but there you go.
You go, yeah, 60. I slowed down a little bit,
Yeah, because he's been around a long time.
Yeah, he came out like 80, 88, 87.
So yeah, I'm sure he got his work in.
Yeah, it's a long time now. Yeah. Shout out to Lenny.
Yeah, he's like, man, I just love my music. I'm glad you do.
Right. You don't like Lenny?
No.
Really? I always like Lenny, man.
It may have been the hater in me. I wouldn't listen to him because, at that time, Lisa Bonet was Fox. She actually don't look bad now.
She looks pretty good now.
Now, Whitley.
Oh, Whitley. What's up with Whitley, man?
She didn't age well.
She didn't. She didn't. And we're talking about Vivica A. Fox, man. She trying to settle down. She looked kind of
fake.
Settled in. Yeah, settled. They settled.
She did. That's what. And you wonder, which I mean, clearly Whitley ain't had nothing, so had to mark out. You wonder how would Vivica look if she didn't have none. If she grew old gracefully.
Instead of having the surgery, which we talked about last week.
Yeah.
What's up with that, man?
I mean,
beautiful, man. She was beautiful.
She was. I don't know if they think that makes them look younger. No, it makes them look worked on. And why do you want to look younger?
Well, she's a star. That's what I'm saying. Like it means something in that world.
It does, but she even got them calling her auntie. They wasn't calling her that when she first came out. So that tells you've aged.
That comes with age. I mean, like now, I'm sure they call you Unc. OG.
Just don't call me late for dinner. But
or Zesty.
Yeah, please don't call me Zesty. You call me a nigga before you call me Zesty. But so I mean, she knows she's aged. I don't. Oh, man. To me, that's like I don't really have that high self-esteem. I got to change this about me. I don't like this about me. Everybody, every one of us got something we don't like about us.
Right.
But it's part of us. Because I love me, even if it's stuff I don't like about me, I love me.
Right.
So why am I going to change me?
Yeah.
There are things you can do to be more healthy.
Right.
But surgeries for my face.
See, that's what I'm saying. We don't get paid off our face.
You don't get paid off your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you got. I forgot. Well, I don't. She clearly gets paid off of being an actress, so they have to be.
She's what?
Youthful
actress.
Yeah.
Act.
You know it's bigger than that.
Don't be the sex symbol now. Which you can be her age and be a sex symbol.
You can.
Without doing all that work.
I don't know if it's the work or just her just looking puffy. I don't know.
That's Tisha Campbell.
Yeah, sometimes you do that work and then you puff. It just looks like it's a mess, man.
I look at Nia Long.
Oh, she's aging like fine wine.
Fine wine. Look at Sanaa Lathan.
Fine wine. And
if they've had surgeries, they've been very subtle.
Yeah. Yeah. Vivica Fox aging like Ripple.
Exactly. But I believe it's because she did all that work. She might have been beautiful.
Yeah.
She didn't do all that work.
Mess with them young boys. Remember, she was messing with 50. That was the beginning. I remember.
That's it. I'm trying to look young for him.
I gotta keep Curtis.
Now, so look here, Vivica. Do you really see a true future with you and him? Why are you changing yourself?
She thought so. She thought so. She hoped.
Some dumb and plum dumb is really close.
Yeah. 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 The youth, man.
I mean, the goal is to grow old.
Yeah. Yeah. She's growing old.
She's definitely doing it, but she ain't doing it gracefully.
She's growing old.
She could have done it gracefully. Think about women like the Horn. They didn't have no surgeries.
Ooh, Lena Horne.
Look at Angela Bassett. She might have had some.
Probably at least Botox. But that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm okay with that. I don't like them fillers when you start filling in and pumping up.
Yeah, I
want them big cheeks.
I don't wrong cheeks.
Yeah, wrong cheeks. Nobody care about that.
She might have wanted the BBL. You're like, why are you doing my face?
Right, what you doing? Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Man, just grow old gracefully. It happens.
It happens. Well, speaking of the youth, man, Northwest can't wait to be king. She plays Simba in the anniversary of The Lion King, and she sang. She sang. She got on stage. She sang. Why are you looking away, man?
This is proof. That is called privilege and not white privilege.
She be half. Oh,
They ain't white. Well, they ain't supposed to be white.
oh,
They think they're white, though. They must not think they're white.
I don't know. They're is it Peruvian? What are they?
Aramaean? I don't know.
Armenian.
Yeah, that too.
Armenian. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Armenian and black.
That's what I said. Yeah.
So yeah. So the Kardashian, that's Kim Kardashian's daughter and Kanye West's daughter, Northwest. How'd you think she did, man? How would you rate her performance on? And she is young. She's how old is she? 10?
Don't be trying. You're gonna try to say she is young, so that make me soften the critique. Let me tell you.
No, how was
do
it?
you remember? I know you remember the little girl that sang.
National anthem.
Yeah, in the dress.
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
She was better.
The little national anthem girl was better than Northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you mix in the choreography with it, yeah.
Here's it's the 30th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Now you think about all these talented kids that can truly, at 10 years old, blow the doors off when they sing. And you pick Northwest.
Yeah.
Wonder what that had something to do with.
It could have been her parents. Could have been.
Yeah, it was.
Could have been. Maybe.
It was, Mommy, I want to play Simba. Okay, baby.
Hey.
There you go. I'm worth $1 billion. Would you give her? And she'd probably even say, would you give Northwest a try? Or she might have said that, and they're like, yeah, she gonna get it.
I mean, she's gotten people out of prison.
I mean, so yeah, I mean,
she's looking to do her part.
I mean, that's yeah, that's why it's not just privilege. I'm not just white privilege. Privilege.
Privilege is privilege sometimes.
Money does some stuff. But here you've so now this little girl went out there and she sounded horrible. That's horrible and awful together.
I caught that.
She sounded horrible. Now people online talking about how bad she sounded and how she got that role because of her parents.
Fair or unfair?
It's not fair to a 10-year-old.
There you go. Not at all, because it's not her fault. She just wants to sing. She thinks she can sing, probably. She thinks she's good. Bouncing around with no rhythm.
She know now she ain't.
All offbeat and out of place.
Exactly. It's not fair to a 10-year-old. I want you to say it. Whose fault is that?
I gotta say, man, I'm with you. It's the parents this time. It's the parents. They signed her up.
But see, as a parent though, you got a slippery slope. You don't want to say, well, honey, you're just not that good.
Yeah.
But you also want to, she might not have wanted to play Simba. And well, yeah, I mean, clearly she wanted to play. But I'm saying it might not have been something that she is like. They kind of thought she was good enough for them to see something about open call for this role of Simba. I mean, maybe they did.
Maybe they did, but see, what I'm thinking is I'm blaming Jason Weaver as well. He signed off on this.
You know why he signed off on it? He didn't want to piss off the Kardashians.
The money. So because he got on stage and introduced this girl and said she's doing her thing and she's the next.
And we remember Jason Weaver could sing. Little dude played Michael Jackson.
He could sing. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a money grab.
Man, so terrible. I feel bad for it, but like you said, it's privilege, and you don't want to tell your kids no.
And the thing is, she's Northwest. probably for about 3 or 4 days. It worked on her nerves. She probably on to the next thing. What can I do next, mommy? Let's call your crazy daddy, see what he can do for you.
We'll get your record.
Tell him, bring his naked wife over here.
Yeah.
See what they can do.
Yeah. We'll put out an album.
I mean, that's at least Blue Ivy could dance.
Yeah. Blue Ivy can dance. And you see T.I.'s daughter now can sing. And she's young. Look her up. Her name is Harris. It's Harris.
Harris.
Yeah, I know. What I think maybe pronounced. Yeah, because it's Harris. I guess it's
probably Harris.
It's Harris. I think it's Harris. But it's still terrible. But I think it's Harris.
And see, I ain't laughing at the kid. I'm laughing at the parents for being that original. Harris.
Yeah. But she's talented, man. She's got a song out. It's positive.
He need to have a talented one with a positive song.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that boy.
Yeah, that boy. He got another son that can rap too, though. He got two. He got two talented.
So he did pretty good.
And maybe 3, actually. 3, one's a producer. Yeah, I mean, he got like 7. You bound to have.
Well, you got to have some kind of luck when you spread your seed out like that.
Right.
There's no way all of them can be kings.
Right. Oh man, imagine a few kings.
It's some daddies out there that make a lot of kings, though.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this, man. Like, as far as the talent pool for the next generation, man, Northwest is down there.
She better learn how to produce.
So far,
she better make a name for her. She better start popping up on. I know they still got that show, The Kardashians. She needs to pop up on there more and show personality or something, and do like the rest of them, be famous for being famous.
Yeah, but see, one thing I will say, we're talking about T.I.'s daughter. They do her mom is her agent and her manager.
Well, see, her mom can sing anyway, though,
and she's going through like development, like really going through artist development with her, instead of putting her on stage. Like, here you go.
They're doing like Bronny. Here's basketball, son. I'm gonna play with you in the league one day.
Go.
Yeah. And now you want to backtrack. I love LeBron, but now you want to backtrack.
Yeah.
The kid's got to be his own man. He's got to make it. Look, you the one who put the kid out there talking about you was gonna play with the quick kid, talking about he was better than half the guys in the league. He was gonna be a one and done. Now you want to back off of it.
Because he see how he lacks some talent there.
Yeah, Bronny ain't Bron. Bronny ain't even I don't know.
The other son?
Yeah, even Bryce. It might not be Zuri.
Might be Zuri. It's sad. It's like we talked about that before, the pressures of being the next generation.
And see, except for Jordan's son fooling around with Pippen's ex-wife, a lot of these kids, I mean, they could have just. I'll commend Bronny for not resting on "That's my daddy," but he better admit he done got some doors open for him because of his daddy.
But you can't admit that, though. You can't openly admit that. You can't.
But he can't. But I mean, because somebody's gonna draft him.
Yeah, because of his dad.
And this dude is turning down workouts. If I'm Bronny and I averaged 4 points in my one season, I didn't start. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to every workout possible. So somebody might say, "Hey, we'll draft him." He turning down workouts. I know I'm gonna get drafted.
Yeah. But that says something. We were talking about what's her name? Obama's daughter. She goes
Malia.
by.
Oh, what she go by? Malia.
Malia
something now. But what's her last name?
Malia
Yeah,
Haynes.
that one.
So we talked about this before about taking advantage of your situation or kind of.
That's what. Yeah. So I kind of sound like a hypocrite because I said we need to do it.
You did say that. Now you kind of changing your tune a little bit between Northwest and Bronny.
So we should still do it, but I'm still gonna criticize you for it.
Listen to this. That's crazy. So you being a little hypocritical. He said, "Yeah, we should take advantage. Yes, she should
Yeah.
say I'm Obama's daughter and put out the movie."
White folk been doing that forever.
Yeah, but this is new for us. You got to think how new this is for us, our generation of black people having money.
Oh,
This
it's
is new
take
money.
most of it.
But when we do, we get criticized.
You gotta have thick skin though. You
And it
gotta have
takes a
thick
while.
skin.
You do.
Because people like me gonna talk about you, even though I'm gonna say you should do exactly what you're doing. But but you know, I say this, Bronny understands Bron opened those doors for him. Bronny still needed to go back to college.
But
Because let's be honest, LeBron probably got 2 more years.
yeah.
What happened after them 2 years, Bronny?
I mean, he in now. He getting a check. What you mean? What happens?
Yeah, they're gonna throw you out right after that, though.
I don't know, man. Some people just want to see what happens, even if it's bad. Some people just want to.
I don't want that to happen to me, though.
No. I'm just saying they will keep him in the league. He's not going to go anywhere. He'll be in the league. Even if he's on the bench, that would be like, wow, LeBron's son's on the bench. He and his daddy.
You know, there are people. You know, we grow up and we be with people who are like, man, I'd go play in the league all those years and sit. I wouldn't mind sitting on the bench all those years. Look here, only backup quarterbacks is gonna get to sit on the bench all those years before they be like, we can do better than you.
Yeah.
Sorry, you cut. Go play in the UFL.
They ain't cutting Bronny.
I mean, this dude, Rich Paul said he's not going to take a 2-way contract or none of that stuff. It's like he really believed.
Don't you think that's a little nepotism? That's like what?
It's a lot.
It's what a lot, right? Like, why is your head that big putting up 4 points a game? There's a lot of people who can put up 4 points. Yeah, we
can put up 4 points. Because all we're gonna do is cherry pick one time. All you gotta do is hit 2 layups.
Right. So why not humble yourself a little bit, do the work, prove yourself.
And he's probably putting in the work. You know, they said at the combine he did really, really well. You know what, man? I haven't looked up at the TV. I guess it was on the TV just then. Lenny Kravitz.
Talking about his celibacy, probably.
Probably, yeah. But I mean, they talk about he did good at the combine. He worked himself into being draftable, a late 2nd round pick. So he probably puts in the work, but he's what, 6'1.5". LeBron 6'9". He's not a point guard.
Right.
6'1.5", he need to be one. He's not a real shooting guard, even though he can shoot, but he can't get his own shot.
Yeah, it's tough.
So what does he do? He better be one of them who know how to play defense. Be a Pat Bev.
He should have stayed.
Pat Bev.
He should have stayed in college.
He should have stayed and grown into a point guard.
But we got to go back to the parents, though. It's like we're talking about the parents. The parent has been one to say.
And that's the thing. And I really think Bron set him up for failure. He was doing all that talking about him. And then when Bron realized he ain't really as good as, and they really knew in high school he wasn't as good as he was making him out to be. But now he's said all this. So if I'm Bronny, I'm like, man, Daddy done talked all this stuff. I guess I gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. Reminds me of a kid that used to play for USC. Also, Quincy McCall. I don't know if you know Quincy McCall. Played for USC in the late 90s. His dad told him not to go to the league too. Remember, he wanted to go to the league.
He finally got it together though.
He broke his leg.
He did. He did.
You not remember?
But then at the end, didn't he? No, he didn't either. No, he didn't either.
This is Quincy McCall all over again, bro. I hope not. Hope he don't get hurt. But this reminds me of Quincy McCall. Why you laughing, man?
Only you, man.
I'm just saying, man. His dad told him though, do not go to the league. You're not ready, son.
But see, we don't know what conversations him and LeBron are having.
We don't.
And LeBron is probably now telling him, yeah, you. What he's probably saying is, you make your decision, son. Look, LeBron need to be like, look. Well, I mean, it's too late now.
Mm-hmm. He's in now.
He's in now. But
can he go back to college though?
He got an agent.
Stupid.
He got an agent. You know, and he could have all the NIL money he was making. He could have gotten better at the game of basketball. Still made his money. He was making money in high school off of NIL.
Mm-hmm.
Figure that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Nepotism. It's real.
It's real. Black folk, y'all take advantage of it. We're going to complain about you doing it, though.
Yeah.
We complain about white people doing it, too. We equal opportunity.
We do, but people hate LeBron so much that they just, a lot of people are enjoying this as much as we enjoy Trump.
And that's wrong, though. That's wrong because this ain't LeBron. This is his son.
Yeah, but we wouldn't like be mad if Eric Trump, you know.
Well, he's white.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what he said.
He did. He said, did he really say that, man? Was that real?
It was real, but I'm wondering if he was wanting to say we're right.
We're right. I think he meant we're right, but he said we're white.
Yeah.
That's a crazy slip up.
It is. And he clearly didn't catch it because if he'd have caught it then, he'd be like, we're right. I mean, I don't know, but you know, sometimes you get on a roll, you start talking, you just say it wrong and keep right on going.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I know that's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So speaking of sports, we were talking about sports earlier. How do you feel about the Negro League, their records being introduced into the NLB? You know, they're taking their stats and I don't like it, man.
I don't, yeah. But I really don't think like any of those old records, even in MLB, things before integration.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have. Just like Carolina got a championship in 1957.
They don't count that one, really.
Yeah, they do too. Well, they count it so they can say we got one more than Duke.
Yeah, you count it in the numbers, but in the grand scheme of things, if you didn't see it, hate to say it, it didn't happen.
Anything that you won before black people could even play with you.
Well, I'm just saying, like, their records in the Negro League, I feel like they'll be surpassed eventually.
Yeah, they will be. But really, all records. Now maybe your single season home run or even your career home run because folk ain't able to juice like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those don't. But man, records are meant to be broken.
They are. But I feel like it takes away from that legacy of the Negro League. It's something that we had. That was ours. Even though it was ours because we couldn't be in the.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything else. But still. I don't think either one of them should be really recognized.
What, as far as records?
Yeah, because they weren't. Everybody wasn't playing. Everybody wasn't playing together.
So anything before or during the Negro League era, you wouldn't count.
I wouldn't count everything before Jackie Robinson.
Oh man, that would be tough.
Yeah,
I
it would
can't
be
argue.
tough. I mean, it's not gonna happen, but
Yeah,
you don't really have all these guys playing together. You don't have the absolute best playing against each other because you got this league over here, you got this league over here. Yeah,
I mean, I like that. I mean, that makes sense to me what you're saying. But as far to me, it's like them saying, "Hey, we sorry." To
yeah.
me, here's a bone. We're gonna bring you in. All your records are gonna come to our league, and let's integrate. That's what it looks like.
That's pretty much what, man. You know my mind. You know, I'm like one of them people. Squirrel. I just realized that's a Gordon Gartrell.
Oh yeah, using on my shirt. Yeah. Shout out to Theo. The Golden Gartrell. You know, I went all day. What to work?
Nobody knows. Well, nobody noticed mine. They didn't know what.
They didn't know homie, the clown.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you how young society has gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the old guys who would have recognized it. They weren't there today.
Oh yeah, they would have recognized it.
They'd have recognized it. But.
Yeah. The lady that might have recognized my shirt she wasn't there either. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one guy said, "That's cool how they put you on that shirt."
Oh, you got one of them, huh?
It's cool how they put your mama on that shirt. Get right on going.
See, there you go, your mama.
There you go. Hey, that was my comeback. Get right on going.
Kept going. Oh man, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It feels to me. Coach Cobb sent me the article. Shout out to Coach Cobb out there. He sent me that article. So I asked him, I said, do you think this takes away from the league? And he said he doesn't think so. He said he doesn't think it takes away at all. It's kind of acknowledging
that they existed.
They exist.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that you can. I mean, it is what it is. It was what it was. I just don't, the records and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you didn't have these guys playing against each other.
You didn't. And they were always known to be, they were a lot better. That's what people always said. They played in that.
But that's what I was going to say. And we don't know. We really don't know.
Yeah, because they say Jackie Robinson wasn't the best coming out of the Negro League. He wasn't the best player. He was the most coachable.
Oh, gosh.
He was the most coachable, if you know what that means.
Yeah, he wasn't a rowdy Negro.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, but we really never know.
Yeah, so Josh Gibson will be, when they move the records, he's got the highest batting average now. Just like that.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
That ain't cool for them.
No, it ain't. But you know, records are meant to be broken. I really think they should just left it alone.
Yeah. So it took Ty Cobb to number 2, just like that, in a day.
But they won't change the women's college basketball records so that Caitlin Clark get passed.
Well, it wasn't a Negro League.
But they didn't count with your girl though. They just didn't count women's records then.
Oh,
I ain't talking about the one that was NAIA.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the division.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, but that's a whole nother argument there.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that one.
Okay, so they didn't count women's records.
Yeah.
So you think they should and change the move the goalpost?
They'll never do it.
They won't.
But how are you moving the goalpost?
I mean, it's not moving it; it's advancing it. Advancing it, yeah. But to me, this, I don't know, man. It feels a little DEI-ish.
Yeah, I mean,
to me,
I hate to say it, but why would they even do it? What made them say, "Okay, well, what are we gonna do this now"?
Because they always were ashamed that happened, and to make those records, to bring those records over into the MLB, just like that, and then changing the whole thing. All of a sudden, you got this black man at the top now. That wasn't even in the league.
It's some descendants that is hot.
I'd be hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm just saying, they didn't play together. So just leave it separate. They didn't play together.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
It's like doing ABA. Wasn't the ABA one time and then the NBA?
Yeah.
Those records from the ABA, are they in the NBA?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I have to look there. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure
I don't know, like, if there's points and stuff. Well, we know Kareem didn't play in the ABA.
Yeah, or the Canadian League records in the NFL.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah.
Let me fair.
No. Because it's a different game, though.
It's a different game. And I would say the Negro League might have been a different game.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was probably harder. Fearing for your life traveling.
Oh, yeah, that part. It was more stressful anyway.
More stressful.
But, yeah, they should just leave it alone.
Leave it alone. With the DEI. Like Whitlock. It's a DEI, man.
That one does kind of seem DEI-ish.
A little bit.
Man.
A little bit.
Yeah, I just let it go.
Let it go, man. Let it go, man.
But now you got problems. You got people arguing about it.
I ain't heard much arguments though. I ain't heard anything about it.
I ain't even heard about it till you mentioned it though.
Oh, really? Yeah, I saw it early in the week, and I don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah, that's
a little weird.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you the article so you can read the full article.
That's your 40 acres and your mule too.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting stuff in scraps.
Yeah, we gonna give you this. Stop asking for the other.
Yeah, I don't want that. That doesn't do nothing for me. Does that do anything for our people?
I want my cash equivalent.
Yeah.
I mean, what does it do for our people? Them players dead anyway.
Dead and gone. Doesn't do anything. Quit feeding us scraps.
I want my cash equivalent.
Something like this. Something. I mean, you gave us Juneteenth, and the Negro League is now in the MLB. That's what we got. And a few George Floyd memorials, murals, and
so we sure ain't got the policing act.
And that terrible Martin Luther King. Is it a foot? What is that?
That was Gary Coleman.
I just need to stop with people can't do those. They cannot do the sculptures anymore.
No,
they look bad. You see the Kobe
with the misspellings.
I just saw it just didn't look like him. There's a misspelling on there.
Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 misspellings and stuff, errors that they had to go back and fix.
Man, you got nobody proofreading the sculpture.
And the thing is, yes, Kobe need a statue out there.
Yeah,
but come on, y'all can't do it right.
That's more disrespectful.
That's it. Can you do it right? Come on, man. This man was Mr. Laker.
If you could have anything named after you, man, what would you not want named after you? Like whether it be a street, a building, a church.
I definitely wouldn't want a church. No, I wouldn't want a church named after me.
Why?
Because you don't put me in I don't belong in that stratosphere.
The Reverend Eric Helton.
Yeah,
no.
Mm.
Huh. Interesting. Does anybody have a church named after them? Do people do
I
that?
sure hope not.
I don't know. It's probably somewhere in Atlanta.
It's probably somewhere around. Yeah, but no, I don't. That's putting me a little too close to God.
Who's Ebenezer?
Scrooge.
There's a church in.
Yes, Ebenezer Baptist.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, but
it's probably named after somebody.
Yeah, I don't want. That'd be the last thing I'd want.
Really? That's surprising, man. That's a church. I mean, no. What about a street? Would you mind a road?
As long as it ain't MLK, they didn't change it from MLK.
It might be the street between MLK. Meet me over at the corner of River
Hey.
Air Shelton and MLK.
As long as I'm not standing for nonviolence.
It's always MLK that's in a bad neighborhood, man. Why is that? Do they do it on purpose?
I think they do it on purpose. Now, MLK and Chapel Hill, it ain't that bad.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the only one. But it's kind of Airport Road, though.
It's kind of like a road. Yeah, pretty much.
It's called MLK and Airport, I think. But
everywhere else, there's some violence going on in MLK. You avoid MLK.
Every city. That's what I want. That's my reparation. I want them to redo all the MLKs and make them great neighborhoods.
I want you to go gentrify it.
Gentrify MLK. That's what he would want.
We'd be mad though.
He want integration, man.
Yeah. He want integration with us getting kicked out.
I don't know.
Did he want a Starbucks on MLK?
He might have wanted a Starbucks.
Panera Bread.
I'm just saying, man.
Probably did. He
probably did, man. He wanted somewhere safe where everybody can, go.
Yeah, but we can't live there no more because you priced us right out of it.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not stopping on MLK.
Yeah. Don't put you on MLK. So no church for you and no streets located near MLK.
Yeah, no. Yeah, don't do it.
Cemetery?
Well, you about made me cuss. How about just don't name nothing after me? My ego ain't that big. Don't worry about it. I'm about to tell you, edit this.
You almost.
No.
All right, I'll just check it, man, because I've always heard people don't want buildings named after them because they get run down and they don't want to be associated. They don't want to be associated with run down buildings and roads.
And people, if they honor you with calling you that, with naming it after you, accept the honor, but
we keep it up too. Go clean up.
Yeah, please keep it up.
Adopt a highway.
Yeah, no, you ain't got to name nothing after me.
Yeah, I bring that up because they're doing the you see the mural of Andy Griffith. Have you seen the new mural in Mount Airy? You seen that?
I've seen one.
The big one. The huge one. Yeah. It's interesting. They do that. He didn't like it. Isn't it weird? They put a whole mural up and he didn't even mess with Mount Airy like that.
Ain't like him. But they sure making money off him to this day.
Yeah, they put another one up. I think it's Speedy Chef. They put a new,
but it's not Andy.
That's not Andy. Who is it? Opie?
I don't think so because we rode past it the other day, and it's something, but I don't think it's not. I don't know why. I don't know.
I thought it was like Opie or something. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I figured it was some kind of tribute. They're going crazy. There's a movie coming out this week about Mount Airy, Mayberry. You see that? Yeah, it's coming on. It was parts were filmed in Mount Airy. So shout out to Mount Airy, man.
Yeah, he ain't like him, but they sure making money off of him.
That's what you do, though. I guess it's only right. Right?
It's working, but my thing is how long, which it's on TV land and all this stuff. At what point does it go away? I guess it can live forever.
It can live forever.
I really do.
Beyond us.
Yeah. I like Matlock though.
Yeah. You like Matlock?
Yeah, I like Matlock.
It was good. Yeah.
But
yeah.
How about my wife didn't know? Yeah, I'm telling you. She didn't know that Archie Bunker and Bill Gillespie was the same person.
Really? I'm about to say they look just like he didn't change. He was old back then.
Very slow woman.
He was old then.
He was.
Like some people are just old from the beginning. Like Morgan Freeman. Morgan
Like
Freeman old.
he's always been old. But and I guess maybe she did probably watch In the Heat of the Night enough to really realize because he looked the same.
He looked exactly the same. He looked exactly the same. Archie Bunker. Yeah. Classic TV.
Classic TV. Now what we got now?
Not a lot, man. No sitcoms that I watch ever.
No,
I can't think of one. A lot of Netflix.
Man, you know, like I said, I do watch Tyler Perry's Sisters. I watch that.
God.
I mean, it's straight drama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I pretty much if it's us in it, I watch it.
And that's all we want to see. We want to see us
on people
TV.
who look like us. I mean, that's
nothing wrong with that.
I really don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Now the quality level has to be.
Yeah, if it's terrible, I ain't gonna keep watching it.
Yeah, it'd be quality, and I want some more diversity, like storylines that aren't centered around violence or drugs or sex.
Yeah. So that's why I watch All American.
Is that good? I haven't watched that yet. I heard it was good though.
I like it. It's probably gonna end after this season because you know that's what happens.
Is that Taye Diggs?
Yeah, but I mean, you don't watch it. Yeah, but Taye Diggs is dead now, isn't it?
Oh,
he got died.
So he's in the first. I thought they were advertising with it on there. Maybe that's the first season, I guess.
No, they advertised his. They were having memories of him because this is like the 7th season. He just died last season.
Oh, okay. So he was on there recently.
Yeah,
I might have to catch it, man. I've heard a lot of good things about that show.
It's a good show.
Okay, I might have to start watching. I need something else, man. I need to get away from the violence, man. Dang.
I mean, I'm never going to completely go away from the violence.
I mean, me either. I'm just saying. I can lie to myself.
I mean, that's what they keep giving us anyway. But it's a good show.
Yeah, I might have to catch it, man. Well, good show, man. You got anything else you want to get off your chest?
Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up.
But you know, I was thinking, man, I'll compare him a lot to R. Kelly because I feel like they have the same issue, man. I'll play it, man.
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart because my heart is so big. People betray me and I keep forgiving them.
There you go. Bing, bing, bing.
Big heart, man.
Big mouth is what you got.
You got a big
heart. I can see the R. Kelly comparisons there.
Yeah, they're about like that. What they call it? Narcissist.
Yeah, feeling on your booty, you know.
Feeling on booties. That might be our next show. We might do a comparison show. R. Kelly and
R. Kelly and Jay.
I'm with it.
I can see it.
I see it, right?
I can see it. Because first I was like, what in the world is this dude talking about? Yeah, I can see it.
And the support.
Because y'all black people lost your mind for R. Kelly.
We saw the tape.
That's it. People buying the tape at the barbershops, not Catherine's. But make sure I was sitting there watching. You watching kiddie porn
on the low
and just watching it. Yeah, that's him.
How many times you gonna watch it, bro?
Yeah, I mean, either it is or it ain't. What you trying to figure out?
I think you just like watching this
because this girl looked like a little girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some similarities, bro. I'm telling you.
And it's that being enabled, that money thing, and yeah, we could probably do a show and really not being that smart to begin with.
Yep. Yeah. And hopefully we'll have the same results.
There you go. Lock him up. Lock him up.
Oh man. All right, bro, man. Good show, man. Appreciate you as always.
All right, man. Love you, man.
All right. Love you too, bro. That's been another episode of No Cap. Please subscribe, comment, all that. Peace.